No. I don't want to. I don't want to talk about it. Okay, can we just take a break?
Later. All right, so you get to Bedeker's place, then what?
I get to his door, and I could hear music inside, like squeaky voices. And I thought, maybe I'd. I knocked on his door, the music stopped, and then he was right there. When he saw the gun, he thought, I don't know what he thought. He was just so scared. Then he started talking. Think he offered me money. He kept saying that, you don't have to do this. His eyes were so big, and then I did it. I did it. This happened real fast. I didn't want to look, but there was just blood everywhere. It was all over his books, all over his, I got down to the car, and, I couldn't drive, I couldn't even move. Next thing I know, that Deuce Victor is tapping on the window. And so that asshole takes me down to the lab, of course, and me, Mike, Victor, and Mr. White sit down there waiting for Gus to show up. And I just can't, just once.
So I saw this guy, Kubi's, up front laying a bunch of bull crap on the engineer, but it's only going to work for so long. We're working as fast as we can, but it's gonna take some time, and that pump is sounding real loud. After we're done, Mike tells me that we should have been done, 5 minutes earlier, but Mr. White's greedy. He needed his 1,000 gallons, like, exactly. So once word comes down that we are done, I start hearing this clinking and clanking. I'm still pulling hose from the pump, and the train starts moving. So I lay as flat as I can until the train passes me. So we are high-fiving because it worked. Then, we turn around, and there is this kid on a dirt bike looking at us. He doesn't know who we are or what we're doing, but he just happens to be there by random chance. Drew Sharp, that kid that went missing up in Whitehorse. It's him. And then out of nowhere, Todd, that opie, dead-eyed piece of shit, pulls out a gun and shoots the kid.
So this is Todd Elkus we're talking about? He killed Drew Sharp?
Boom. Like it was nothing. You're gonna get him, right?
You better believe it. What'd you do with the body?
What do you think? Same thing like the rest of them. We took him back to the Roach place. They threw him in a barrel like he was garbage, and then poured acid all over him. He was just a kid. He was just starting out his life, and he is dead because we wanted some methylamine.